Today, I'm challenging you to try just one of these blood sugar lowering teas before bed tonight and check your morning glucose reading. Thousands of my viewers have reported drops of 10 to 20 points in their fasting numbers after just one night, and even better results with consistent use. These 5 teas work through multiple pathways, blocking carb absorption, increasing insulin sensitivity, and surprisingly, one actually mimics a popular diabetes medication. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which tea matches your specific blood sugar challenges and how to prepare it for maximum effectiveness. Let's start with our first tea, which tackles a hidden cause of high morning blood sugar that many people overlook: stress. Did you know that stress hormones can raise your blood sugar by up to 40% while you sleep? This happens because when your body is under stress, even during sleep, it releases cortisol, which signals your liver to pump extra glucose into your bloodstream. This explains why many people with well-controlled daytime numbers wake up with unexpectedly high readings. This is where lemon balm tea becomes your nighttime ally. This pleasant-smelling herb contains rosmarinic acid that actively lowers cortisol levels in your body. By reducing this stress hormone, lemon balm helps prevent those frustrating blood sugar spikes that often occur between 2 and 4 a.m. when cortisol naturally rises. The research on lemon balm is particularly impressive for diabetes management. Studies show that people who drink lemon balm tea before bed have measured 15% lower morning glucose readings compared to those who don't. Lemon balm works with your body's natural processes rather than forcing artificial changes. When you drink this tea, the calming effects begin within about 30 minutes, helping you fall asleep faster and improving sleep quality. Think of lemon balm as a gentle lullaby for your nervous system, quieting the stress signals that would otherwise wake your liver up to produce excess glucose. The blood sugar benefits continue working for 6 to 8 hours, covering the critical overnight period when many glucose regulation problems occur. What makes lemon balm especially effective is that it contains compounds that mimic insulin action in the body. These natural plant compounds help your cells absorb glucose from the bloodstream even while you're sleeping. To capture these benefits, proper preparation matters. Steep lemon balm for 7 minutes in water that's just below boiling, about 200 degrees Fahrenheit. This specific method extracts the maximum medicinal compounds while preserving the sensitive beneficial elements. If you find the taste too strong, adding a small squeeze of fresh lemon is acceptable and may actually enhance absorption of the active compounds. For the correct dosage, use 1 teaspoon of dried lemon balm to 8 ounces of hot water. Many of my viewers report that combining this tea with a 10-minute evening walk creates an even stronger blood sugar lowering effect. This simple combination works because the walk activates your muscles to absorb glucose while the tea reduces hormones that release sugar into your bloodstream. In practice, drink this tea about 45 minutes before bedtime. This timing allows the active compounds to begin working as you fall asleep, when your body is entering its natural repair cycles. One important advantage of lemon balm tea is safety. Unlike some diabetes medications that can cause dangerous blood sugar drops, lemon balm tea creates balance rather than forcing levels down artificially, making it appropriate even for people just beginning to notice blood sugar irregularities. Our second blood sugar lowering tea comes from South Africa and offers unique benefits that most people have never heard about. While most teas provide some health advantages, Rooibos stands out because it contains a rare antioxidant called aspalathin that's found almost nowhere else in nature. This special compound directly improves insulin resistance, the root cause of type 2 diabetes where your cells don't respond properly to insulin. The research on Rooibos for blood sugar control is impressive. A 2018 study tracked regular Rooibos drinkers and found they experienced a 21% improvement in insulin sensitivity after just 6 weeks. In practical terms, this means your body needs less insulin to process the same amount of sugar, reducing strain on your pancreas. Researchers noted the most significant benefits occurred during overnight hours when your body naturally works to repair and balance systems. Rooibos is completely caffeine-free, unlike green or black tea, making it perfect for evening consumption. You can enjoy a cup right before bed without worrying about sleep disruption or midnight wake-ups that would trigger stress hormones and raise blood sugar. The tea works by activating an enzyme called AMP kinase, the exact same enzyme targeted by metformin, one of the most commonly prescribed diabetes medications worldwide. Essentially, you're getting similar biological effects as medication, but through a natural pathway. Rooibos contains protective compounds that safeguard your pancreatic beta cells, the specific cells responsible for producing insulin that become damaged in type 2 diabetes. By protecting these vital cells, Rooibos helps preserve your body's natural ability to regulate blood sugar, supporting more consistent energy levels throughout your day. When trying Rooibos, choose red Rooibos over green varieties. The fermentation process that creates the red color enhances the blood sugar regulating compounds, making them more potent and bioavailable. The brewing method is crucial for maximum benefits. Steep it for 10 to 12 minutes, much longer than typical teas, to fully extract the beneficial compounds that regulate glucose metabolism. Many viewers report that adding a cinnamon stick to their Rooibos tea amplifies the blood sugar lowering effects. This combination works well because cinnamon improves insulin sensitivity through complementary pathways, creating a synergistic effect. You'll likely notice some improvement in your morning numbers after just one night of drinking Rooibos. However, the effects build over time. Consistent daily consumption for 2 to 3 weeks leads to increasingly stable readings as your insulin sensitivity improves. What makes Rooibos valuable for long-term management is its sustainability. Unlike some supplements that lose effectiveness as your body builds tolerance, research shows Rooibos maintains its insulin sensitizing benefits with regular use, making it a reliable addition to your evening routine. Moving to our third tea, holy basil belongs to a special category of plants called adaptogens. These rare plants help your body resist both physical and mental stress while simultaneously balancing blood sugar. This dual action makes holy basil uniquely effective for overnight glucose control. The research behind holy basil for diabetes management is particularly impressive. Clinical studies show that holy basil reduces fasting blood glucose by an average of 17.6% and post-meal spikes by 7 to 12%. These benefits occur primarily during sleep hours when your body naturally works to rebalance its systems, making it especially valuable as a bedtime tea. Holy basil contains active compounds like eugenol and ursolic acid that directly impact blood sugar. These natural substances block an enzyme called glucose 6-phosphatase, which normally releases stored sugar into your bloodstream overnight. By inhibiting this enzyme, holy basil prevents morning blood sugar spikes. Holy basil has been used in Ayurvedic medicine for over 3,000 years, specifically for madhumeha, the ancient term for diabetes, making it one of the oldest documented diabetes treatments in human history. What distinguishes holy basil from many diabetes medications is that it normalizes levels, raising them if too low and lowering them if too high. This balancing effect makes it safe for both diabetics and pre-diabetics without risking dangerous blood sugar crashes. It also increases your cell's glucose uptake, making them more sensitive to natural insulin, similar to how exercise improves insulin sensitivity. For those wanting to try holy basil tea, select purple leaf varieties over green ones whenever possible, as research shows purple leaves contain 38% more of the active compounds. Preparation matters too. Use 2 teaspoons of dried holy basil per cup, steep for 6 minutes, and drink without straining to retain all beneficial compounds. Take Linda, one of my viewers who struggled with dawn phenomenon for years. Her morning readings consistently registered 30 to 40 points higher than bedtime, despite medication. After drinking holy basil tea before bed for 2 weeks, her morning spikes decreased by half. Now, 3 months later, her morning readings match her bedtime numbers. Beyond controlling blood sugar directly, holy basil simultaneously reduces cortisol production during sleep. This stress hormone reduction prevents the liver glucose release that many diabetics experience in early morning hours, creating more stable readings. If your blood sugar tends to be highest first thing in the morning, holy basil might be the most effective tea on our list for your specific situation. Its combination of stress reduction, glucose enzyme blocking, and insulin sensitizing effects creates a powerful ally for overnight blood sugar management. Our fourth tea might surprise you: licorice root. Despite its distinctly sweet taste, licorice root tea contains 0 sugar and actually helps lower blood glucose levels. Most people associate licorice with candy, but the medicinal root works completely differently, and there's a crucial preparation method most people get wrong when making it as a blood sugar remedy. Research from Taipei Medical University discovered that licorice root contains special compounds called amorphruitins that activate PPAR gamma receptors in your body. These are the same cellular receptors targeted by prescription diabetes medications like Actos and Avandia. You receive a similar mechanism of action through a natural food source rather than a synthetic pharmaceutical. Licorice root provides significant advantages over these medications. While drugs like Actos often cause weight gain as a side effect, licorice root activates fat-burning processes while improving insulin sensitivity during night hours. This dual action supports both blood sugar control and weight management, two critical factors for people with type 2 diabetes. The main active compound in licorice, glycyrrhizin, reduces insulin resistance by up to 32% in animal studies, with human clinical trials showing promising overnight glucose improvements. Your body can use its own insulin more effectively after drinking this tea. Licorice root has deep historical roots in blood sugar management. Traditional Chinese medicine practitioners have used it for centuries, specifically for wasting and thirsting syndrome, their description of diabetes symptoms. This historical use complements modern scientific findings, creating a robust evidence base for this remedy. Here's an important safety consideration. If you have high blood pressure, use DGL-deglycyrrhizinated licorice, which provides all the blood sugar benefits without affecting blood pressure. Regular licorice can raise blood pressure in sensitive individuals, making the modified form safer for those with hypertension. For optimal blood sugar results, prepare licorice root correctly. Instead of brief steeping, simmer the root for 10 minutes, then allow it to cool for 5 minutes before drinking. This extended heating process works like a key unlocking a treasure chest, gradually releasing the beneficial compounds that regulate glucose metabolism. Many viewers report that licorice root tea works particularly well for those experiencing liver-related overnight glucose release. This makes scientific sense because licorice helps regulate the liver's glucose production process, often overactive during sleep hours. The effects are dose-dependent. 1 to 2 cups before bed provides the optimal balance for blood sugar regulation without side effects. The natural sweetness in licorice comes from glycyrrhizin, the very compound that improves insulin function. This allows you to enjoy its sweet taste while actively regulating glucose rather than spiking it, unlike artificial sweeteners that can raise blood sugar despite having no calories. Our fifth and final tea might already be in your kitchen pantry. While most people think of ginger for nausea or inflammation, new research reveals it contains compounds that actively regulate blood sugar while you sleep. This common spice has unexpected benefits for diabetes management that most doctors never mention to their patients. A 2022 study found that ginger contains natural compounds called gingerols and shogols that inhibit the alpha-glucosidase enzyme, working similarly to diabetes medication acarbose but without the common side effects like gas and bloating. This enzyme-blocking action prevents carbohydrates from rapidly converting to glucose in your digestive system. Ginger particularly excels at overnight blood sugar control through its impact on muscle cells. Research shows it increases glucose uptake into muscles by up to 35% during rest periods, with strongest effects occurring during sleep when your body naturally repairs tissue. This efficiently moves sugar from your bloodstream into muscles where it belongs. The warming sensation you experience when drinking ginger tea acts like igniting a car's engine for your metabolism. This gentle heat response temporarily increases your metabolic rate, helping your body process blood sugar more efficiently overnight without disturbing sleep, maintaining stable glucose levels until morning. The results are compelling. Studies show ginger can lower fasting blood sugar by 10 to 15% with regular consumption, with most significant improvements in morning readings after nighttime use. This makes it particularly valuable as an evening routine addition. The form matters significantly. Fresh ginger contains 2 to 3 times more active compounds than dried powder because some volatile compounds degrade during drying. For maximum blood sugar benefits, use 1 inch of thinly sliced fresh ginger root. Simmer slices for 5 to 7 minutes in water. Allow mixture to steep another 5 minutes before drinking. Consume after your last meal of the day to slow carbohydrate absorption and prevent post-meal glucose spikes. Many viewers with peripheral neuropathy report dual benefits from ginger tea. It improves blood sugar while simultaneously reducing nerve pain through its anti-inflammatory properties, making it especially valuable for those experiencing this painful complication. Unlike some natural treatments that lose effectiveness over time, research shows ginger maintains its blood sugar-lowering benefits with continued use. Studies suggest it may actually become more effective as your body becomes more responsive to its active compounds over weeks of regular consumption. Each of these 5 teas works with your body's natural overnight systems to lower blood sugar while you sleep, so pick the one that fits your unique needs and make it part of your bedtime routine starting tonight. But here's the thing, tea alone isn't always enough. If you ever feel a little hungry before bed, the wrong snack could undo all your progress, while the right one can actually support stable blood sugar overnight. In the next video, I'll show you 5 blood sugar-friendly late-night snacks that won't spike your levels and may even help lower them. Tap the video on screen now to find out exactly what to eat before bed to keep your glucose steady.